Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Abundant day, evening, and or afternoon to you and yours. Keep in mind that everything from this message may or may not resonate with you, so only take what does and leave what does not. Also, anything y'all need from me will be listed below in the description box, and keep in mind that I'll never reach out to you first. Okay, there's only one place to book and there's only one place to donate, and those links are listed below. Okay. All right, so let's get into the message. What's this message for? I've been called to do all zodiac signs. So, who is this message going to be for? Okay. Scorpio. Okay. So, this message is for Scorpio. Okay. The extraordinary power of prayer. Okay. That is your strength. Okay. That is not a weakness. Use it. Use it all the way. All the way. I was about to say use it wisely. Use it all the way. Okay. To the max. To your highest frequency. We have mentally, you are at the highest and the lowest aspects of something. Okay, so either you could be on the highest or you could be on the lowest, or you could be high in a certain area, low in a different area. Okay, and physically it says control the situation. And okay, so this could be the narrative, this could be and something else. Okay, let's see what this is in regards to here when it comes to you guys. What is this in regards to? What is this in regards to? Okay, your third house. By making the right connections, okay? All right. So, communication. I'm hearing contracts, paperwork. But let me make sure. For some of y'all, it could be paperwork, but I don't think this is the house of paperwork. It could be, because by way of communication could come through many different ways, and it definitely could come by paper, letter, paperwork. Yeah. So it says, if your chart was a village map, the third house will represent your local neighborhood, school, public corner store, or pub. All right. It symbolizes how you learn, communicate, and move around your familiar world based on sibling-like relationships and the people in your local environment. Okay, so we are all siblings in the eye of the spirit. Let that sink in, okay? So this is giving me the energy of treating someone how you want to be treated. Somebody could be exempting somebody out due to their practices, their skin color, or their nationality or ranking or something of the sort. Okay. It says check the lines of communication in your thinking process. First, repair any technical glitches, loose wires, computer or phone problems. Then take this metaphor a step further and look at how your messages are sent and received. Make sure that you understand what was intended in a letter or an email that you receive. Ask other people what they heard and say in exchange. When in doubt, ask for more information and repair any miscommunication. Okay, so this should be easy for you, Scorpio, because you guys are Inspector Gadgets, Investigator, 911. You're going to find out the 411, the real 411. Okay, so whatever this is in revolving around, I'm definitely getting like relationships. Okay, you're observing people's true intentions. Okay, maybe learning new ways to express yourself or how to express yourself could be taking place at this time. Some of you guys may need to get out your head about something. Something could be wrecking your brain your brain at this time. It says observe and test your assumptions. Check for confirmation. Okay, the tendency to believe anything that supports your opinions and reject new information, challenges, worldview. Check in with your siblings and sibling-like friends. Look for any shadow of rivalry and see if you can switch it into mutual encouragement where we all win. It's up to you to reframe this dynamic. So y'all being called to fix a certain situation, and this could be surrounding your families or friend groups. Okay. Yeah. It says controlling the situation and getting your ideas going. Some of you guys, this has to deal with family Many of you, this could be dealing with your social inner circles, like work circle or something like that, or friendships. But whatever this is, it's like you put an opinion out there, or something happens, and then it's like, okay, you see the high level of something or aspect of something, then you see the low aspect of it, then you have questions as well, like you wonder how something was able to happen, and then you do your research, and then it all makes sense to you. But maybe the people that you're dealing with is not accepting it, or they're not understanding what actually has taken place, okay, or something like that. That's just an example, okay? Whatever this is, you have the ability to change the situation and make it all work for everybody. You know, this could be something as simple as talking to somebody, you know, guiding them in the right direction to let them know, like, you know, you can only worry about what you have the ability to change. And if this is a situation that cannot be changed, like, just let it go. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that could be going on here. Yeah, most definitely. We're going to see, though. We're going to see. Okay, I'm going to use the Our World Today Daily Guidance Oracle deck. And if you guys are interested, you can go get you a deck, going over to Amazon, and check you out a deck, okay? By Tyresha Brown. Okay, we got the Rebel, yeah. So you're going to have to stand your ground on something. You're going to have to stand your ground on taking control of this situation. Maybe you're the only one they listen to. Okay? It's a possibility. Or, you know, it's something about you having that authority in your voice. You know, the way you speak, the way you explain things to people, or something like that could be going on. What's this question? The idea in question. And what's this making the right connections? Okay. Making the right connection spiritually, okay? And that's what it's talking about spiritually. So this is about you and your blood therapy. Oh, somebody needs therapy. Somebody is like, I don't know. I don't feel like this is you, the idea in question. Whatever the answers are, somebody gonna find it in therapy, okay? Or somebody needs to go to therapy. The right connections. By making the right connections is the witch. And then the idea in question is the therapist, which is the high or the low aspects of something. You gaining control of the situation and taking over, you know, owning your power, and power of prayer is the Rebel. So you are a prayer warrior for whoever you are, okay? Most definitely. But you definitely have something that you have inherited over here, some type of gifts, okay? This could be light worker energy. This could be, you know, keeping the family together energy, generational curse breaker energy. It's something about that over here, okay? And what is the ideas? Getting the ideas going. What is the getting the ideas going? Mirror. So going within first. So you could be noticing different traits about you and your family, you and your friends, similarities or some sort taking place here. Something that's going to work out for everybody. Let's see here. Okay, let's start here. I just want to start with the witch. This is you utilizing your tools, utilizing your gifts, okay? This could be you speaking things into existence, mastering yourself. That's what I was getting from this card as they came out like this. You're a very wise woman or wise man. You could be known as being a little superstitious. You could practice spiritual practice or divination in some way. I feel like it's in a positive way. This is also like voodoo, high priestess, witchy energy, okay? The occult, supernatural powers. It's giving October energy anyway. You know what I'm saying? Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio energy. It does give that. But I feel like this is you owning your abilities and finally being able to utilize your gifts to make something work in everybody's favor. But I'm also getting like somebody saying like, will you just shut up? My God, or something like that. I don't know. We got identifying the issue. So it's some type of disagreement here. It's not funny, but it is some type of disagreement here. With therapists, okay? You can need to vent. This could be you just venting, okay, or needing to vent. But with the clarifying questions, this is like you asking the right questions, okay, or need to ask the right questions. Clarifying the idea in question talks about the therapist. The therapist talks about figuring something out, venting, being heard, getting to the root of things, acceptance, and asking the questions. So it's something about you needing to ask more questions about something. Like I said, I feel like this is something that's not going to be hard for you to do because y'all investigate anyway. Okay, period. Okay, we got the mirror. Okay, here, clarifying, getting your ideas going. What I see is what I get. What I perceive of what I perceive of what I see is who I am. So it's something about your reflections or something you predicting something. This could also be you coming to the realization that these people can't be helped. Because when you just, you know, I don't know what this is for you guys. Mirror gazing or some truth coming out about the situation. Maybe you are bringing the truth. You are clarifying or, you know, telling somebody the truth about a situation and they can't seem to wrap their head around it. And so they're questioning like your every move or like why you're doing something, or they have a lot of questions, but then it's like you need to ask some questions because like how are they finding out where are they getting this? I'm getting like, where are you getting your information from? Like that is not the case or something like that. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so let's see. Oh wow, we got loves me not. Okay, so y'all may break somebody's little feelings or something. It's a need for y'all to be still. I saw stillness with silver lining. Okay, something is definitely like in your face. We got out of sight, mourning, and alchemy. The Fool. Okay, promotion, rejection. You are being redirected towards something more fitting. Although handling loss will never become easier, there comes a point when you gather your why. A certain opportunity doesn't fully make sense for you and where your life is headed at this time. It says your fear of change has shifted into exhilaration. You don't mind the inconvenience. You believe what will be, and you don't mind waiting for your turn to link with ascendancy. Forceful energy is not helpful in this case. Give people the space and the patience you wish to be met with in return. So y'all going to have to probably walk away from somebody or just step back from a certain situation at hand and allow something to happen the way it's supposed to happen. Because I feel like you're going to already even told this person, or you know, whatever the situation is. This could be you just putting up your boundaries, needing to put boundaries up. I feel like a little bit is dealing with boundaries. This is a lot here. Okay, I don't want the video to cut off. Let's get one more. What's the focus moving forward? Moving forward, what should they focus on? Okay, inspiration and creativity. So tapping into your creative side. Whatever the situation is, don't let it bother you, okay? Right now, it's a need for you to tap into your creative side. Whatever you like to do on your side and to burn time, or, you know, whatever helps you connect to the Most High, okay? While you're meditating, you may receive more messages and things like that. And I feel like that's the right connection that you need to make, which is tapping into your power, your own true power, your gifts, your spiritual gifts. And by doing that, in order to do that, you need to like use your creativity, whatever this is. So like if you sew, you sew. If you cook, you cook. If you inspire people, boys and girls, work as a volunteer or something, then you do that, okay? You help with the elderly, feed the sick, whatever. Not feed the sick, but to care for the sick and feed the, you know, the homeless, then that's what you do. Okay, so work towards positive things that are going to keep you going. Okay, and that's going to keep you connected to the Most High. Focus on doing good, doing and putting out good. All right, I love you guys, and until next time, remember to always keep God first, and I'll see y'all on your next message. Hope this message helped.